everyone, today I'll be going through the AutoCAD 2D drawing commands, and these are the foundation for creating precise and detailed flat designs. So common commands include drawing lines, circles, arcs, and rectangles, as well as modifying existing objects with commands like trim, extend, offset, and move. Other essential commands manage layers, text, dimensions, and object properties. So here's a detailed breakdown of these frequently used 2D commands. So firstly, we have line, which just creates a straight line segment. Now we have circle, which creates circular shapes. And we have arc, which creates curved lines or arcs. Rectangle, rectangle just creates a rectangular shape. Polygon, polygon creates regular polygons. We specify the number of sides, so here I can just put 7 and select the center right here, and then inscribing circle means that it's inside the circle. Circumscribe means that it's outside the circle. So I'll just pick inscribe, and that's the polygon. Now text is to add text annotation to the drawing. So I could put a text right here and write 2D commands. And we also have mtext, multi-line text. So I'll just call this multi-line. So we have two types of text, single line and multi-line. Single line just displays the text on the screen as it's entered, and multi-line creates a multi-line text object. So dimensions add dimensions to the drawing. So you have linear dimension, you have align dimension, angular dimension, arc length, radius, diameter, ordinate, and jog. So since you have a circle, we can have the dimension added like this. So this is radius 3.0545. We can use the angular dimension for the polygon. So I can choose this line and this line, and it shows me that the angle is 129 degrees. Now for this regular dimension, I can use it on the rectangle. It will tell me the length of the rectangle is 8.2257. Alright, and then the next basic command now is hatch. Hatch will just fill the enclosed areas or selected objects with patterns, solid fills, or gradients. Now for modifying, move, the command move would move an object to a new location. So for example, I'll move this hatch, and then copy. Copy would create a copy of an object. So I can just type in copy, select the hatch, and specify the midpoint and move it there. Also we have erase. Erase deletes an object from the drawing. So first you press erase, then you press the object you want to delete, and then enter. We also have offset. Offset is to create parallel lines, circles, or curves. So I select the offset command and then specify an offset distance of 1 and select this circle. We also have the trim command. It trims objects to match the edges of other objects. So I can move this arc to the midpoint of this line, and then when I'm trimming the line, it will just trim up to where it intersects the arc. We also have extend. Extend. This is lengthen. Join, reverse. I'll just type in extend, which is one of the basic commands. So extend. Extend will just extend the object to meet the edges of another object. So in this case, it will extend up to the outer circle. And now fillet. Fillet rounds the corners of objects. So I could select the corners of this polygon. So 1, 2, hold on. You specify a radius. So I'll pick 0.2 and then select this and this. This. So it makes the corners round. We also have chamfer. Chamfer creates beveled corners of objects. So I could select here and here, but I have to specify something like distance. So first chamfer distance is 0.2, 0.2. As we see, we made a chamfer here. We can do it again. We also have the mirror command. This creates a mirrored copy of an object. So I could select this line and then select the center point of the circle as a mirror line and extend it vertically. And now we have a mirrored copy of that line. We also have the rotate command. Rotate. Specify a base point here. So rotate, it rotates an object around a specified point. We also have scale. Scale. So scale enlarges or reduces the size of an object. So you could select the polygon to scale, and the scale factor, if it's less than 1, then the size will reduce. If it's higher than 1, the size will increase. So I can put 1.5, and now it's bigger. Now break. Break, 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 break. Where is that command? We'll just type it in. So break. Break, it breaks objects at a specified point. So for example, this polygon, all the lines are 1. So If I use a break command and select here, piece of the line is gone. And now for the join command, I could redraw a line here to here, but it's not it's not a polyline. It's a separate line to the polygon. So if I use a join command, it would join the lines together. So join, and the polygon is one again. If I use explode, it will separate. Lines in the polygon are now separate. And that's pretty much it for the basic commands in AutoCAD.